coach at Ideal Protein Healthy Round Rock Weight Loss alongside Dr. Binner.
Hey folks.
And today we're going to be talking about eating strategies. And, we kind of have to get creative and have a strategic plan for success.
Mm-hmm.
And so Dr. Binner's got some great ideas here to help us with that.
All right, first of all, we got to keep it simple. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do a simple strategy. I just recommend you try this, and it really, really works for most people. Too many times when we eat, we have this big plate, and obviously if you're in your Ideal Protein program, we know that you don't fill that plate up and so on and so forth unless it's filled with all these vegetables that are totally legal.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, it is a psychological thing that when we have something on our plate, we feel that we have to eat it. And then secondarily, when we're at the table, we eat too fast. And we're not even doing it on a conscious note when, that fork is just moving. And so a couple little things that I want you to institute or try is get smaller plates. Okay, get smaller plates instead of the bigger plates, smaller plates. But the first thing I would do is before we go to the smaller plates is don't put the food on the table for seconds. Keep it on the kitchen counter. Okay, so combine that with the smaller plates. This is how the system works. So you got the food on the kitchen counter, not on the table. So when it counts for seconds, you got to consciously get up that table and go to the kitchen counter. Secondarily, if you have the smaller plates, what you're going to do is you're going to put half of what you intend to eat on that small plate. It fills the plate up, so psychologically it makes it look like you're eating more food. But once you eat that first plate, make a contract with yourself that after you're done with that plate, what you're going to do is you're going to wait approximately 5 minutes. Okay, have your family members hold you accountable. 5 minutes before you go back for seconds. And one of the reasons why is because we tend to eat faster than what our body can communicate to us that we have fullness. So with satiation or satisfaction, we have what's called baroreceptors that actually assess the volume of the expansion of your stomach. And then also, our brain is going to let us know when we feel that we're full. But because we're designed to eat slower, but we are not nowadays, what happens is that response, that communication in your body is slow. So by using the smaller plates, by having the food on the kitchen counter, by having that 5-minute break before you can go back for seconds, that allows your mind and those baroreceptors to communicate to you. So almost guaranteed when you start eating that second plate, you're going to want to eat slower because you're not going to be as hungry. And you'll leave that table feeling much better. Who's ever left the kitchen table feeling great, but then 5 minutes later feel like there's a bowling ball down here and we feel sluggish and the mind is foggy and so on and so forth? Because we ate more than what we needed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so smaller plates, food on the kitchen counter, the 5-minute contract, 5-minute delay, and spacing out our bites. And we'll go into another strategy that we can utilize in correspondence with that.
Awesome.
And then go from there. So we got plenty of action steps. Does that
Thank
work?
you. That's awesome.
All right.
I love it. Okay, thanks guys.
All right.